What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Way to Zone podcast, and we are back for another week of NFL bets, guys. This is going to be a really good week, I believe, just because there's a lot of close games in NFL. A good week as in watching football, guys. I'm not sure if it's going to be a good betting week in football because, man, there's a lot of close games this week, guys. A lot of 50-50 games, and hopefully we cash out on this one. So I have a three-leg parlay to start it off, guys. Philadelphia Eagles on the money line, Steelers on the money line, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the money line. All these teams are playing at home, and I expect all these teams to defend their home field. I do not think these other teams are even good enough to even beat these teams, even if they're playing in the other team in their own homes as well, I should say. If they're playing in Carolina, if they're playing in Cleveland, if they're playing in Las Vegas, I'd still be taking Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, and Tampa Bay. But now just the opposite, guys. They are playing at home. I expect them to defend their home fields. The only game we could be looking at that could mess it up is the Cleveland Browns, with how good that defense is, with Jameis Winston out there just throwing the ball everywhere. If you guys want a good bet to fade somebody today, Jameis Winston throwing an interception might be a good player prop for you guys, because the Pittsburgh Steelers are one of the best secondaries in the NFL, and Jameis Winston just gives you the ball. Like, he just tends to give the ball to the other team almost every single game. So Jameis Winston interception would be a good play. But the three-leg parlay is the Philadelphia Eagles, Pittsburgh Steelers, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This game is going to be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. They're going to be playing in Arizona. I expect Arizona to go out here and win this game. The Cardinals to win this game at home and make this division very close as well. I'm kind of actually hopeful on that, guys, because I am a Rams fan. I'm pulling for the Cardinals to win this game because we can slow Seattle down, so maybe we can squeak in there in the division, possibly, if the Rams can pull off an upset today. But I am just looking at the Cardinals to win this game, just reading from both sides. I expect the Cardinals at home to go in here, score a decent amount of points. The last time the Cardinals played, they lost to the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle, but they only scored 6 points. I do not expect the Cardinals to go out here and only score 6 points this time at home. In these division games, they usually split the games, guys. If one team wins another one at home, the other one wins one's at home. So I just expect them to split these games in the division. Give me the Arizona Cardinals to win this game. I say the Cardinals win this game about 21-17, a very close game. It's towards the end, and the Arizona Cardinals just pull it off at the end. Game is going to be the Sunday night primetime game. It's going to be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. This game will be played in Arrowhead, but I am going to be taking the Chargers, guys, at a plus 6.5 spread. I do not expect them to lose more than 6 points. I do not expect them to lose by a touchdown. I think this game is going to be very close, and I think the Chargers could win this game outright. It's going to be very close. I think this game is going to come out to maybe a 19-17 victory for the Kansas City Chiefs, just because they are the better squad. But the defense from the Chargers are the best defense in the whole entire league. Them and the Philadelphia Eagles have the best defense in the league right now. I just think the Chargers are going to go out there and make it really hard for Mahomes, especially a division game, and with both great coaches. I think it's going to come down to the end where maybe we get a field goal win for the Chiefs. But like I said, the Chargers could pull it off and win this as an upset. But at the same exact time, guys, I think the Chargers win, but I'm taking that plus 6.5 spread for the... I'm sorry, guys. Let me repeat what I just said. I think the Chiefs win, but I do not think they lose by more than a touchdown, the Chargers, and I'm taking the Chargers on that plus 6.5 spread. So give me the Chargers plus 6.5. I think they cover, and I think they even can win this game outright. But taking the Kansas City Chiefs to win the game but not cover. All right, guys, this next bet I have is Matthew Stafford over 1.5 passing touchdowns. They're going to be playing the Buffalo Bills in Los Angeles, and I think this is going to be a really good game. I think that, honestly, the Rams can pull off an upset. I think a lot of people are going to be on Buffalo today just because how good Matthew Stafford is doing. But at the same exact time, Matthew Stafford is a great quarterback. He's doing really good this season. He's been actually doing really well for the Rams, but the Rams just haven't had a lot of injuries, and now they just need to start winning games towards the end. I think if the Rams win this game, I think they're going to end up winning the division, and the Rams are going to pull it off. But I do not think the Rams are going to win this game. If you're going to ask me personally, I think the Buffalo Bills are going to pull this game off, probably a 30-27 game at the end. But I still believe the Rams are going to do really good, and really good in this game. And I do believe Matthew Stafford is going to have a really good game as well. Like I said, he's passed this over 1.5 touchdowns about 4 of his last 5 games, and I expect him to go in here and do it today. I think the Rams score about 27 points and lose a very close shootout to Josh Allen and the Bills. But like I said, guys, give me Matthew Stafford over 1.5 passing touchdowns. I think he catches this one for us. All right, guys, this is the last bet I have for you guys. This is going to be the game. It's going to be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins, and I'm going to be taking the player prop, guys. I'm taking Aaron Rodgers over 1.5 passing touchdowns. This is set at a plus 140. It's the riskier bet we are taking at plus money, plus 140 for it, but I do believe he goes out here and has a really good game. This game is going to be in warm weather in Miami. His achy bones are not going to be hurting. He's going to go out here. I think he's going to have a really great game. I think he's going to go out here and just have a field day with the Miami defense. Honestly, a lot of people are taking the Miami Dolphins. I think the Jets could honestly pull this game off. I think we can see a vintage Aaron Rodgers game this game just because the weather is going to be warm and he's not going to have to worry about all those morning stretches, all those achy bones, and he's going to go out here with and not have to deal with any bad weather and just pick apart this Miami defense, I believe. I think the New York Jets could win this game, but I won't be surprised if they lose because the New York Jets have been doing really bad this year. And a lot of people expect them to do a lot better, but either way, guys, I expect Aaron Rodgers to go out there and throw 2 touchdowns, cash that plus 140 bet for us. I expect him to go out here and have a really good game. And all right, guys, that is it for today's video. That's 5 bets for you guys. Like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, guys. I'm gonna get this video out so you guys can make all these bets, and hopefully you guys tail in. Hopefully you guys we cash on all these ones. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll see you guys for Monday Night Football. That's the only video I will be having for Mondays because I usually take Mondays as a break day, but you guys will be getting a Monday Night Football. So I'll see all you guys tomorrow.